today's story, which is the tortoise and the rabbit. One day, a rabbit was making fun of the tortoise for being so slow. The rabbit had said to the tortoise, "Do you ever get anywhere? You walk so slow, and by the time you reach, it will take ages to get to the destination." The tortoise had replied, "Yes, and I get there sooner than you think. I'll run a race with you and prove it." The rabbit was much amused at the idea of running a race with the tortoise. But the rabbit thought, "Anyways, I'm getting bored sitting here. It will be very fun to run with the tortoise as it can't run as fast like me. And it's very easy to win, and also it's a bit of a time pass instead of doing nothing." So he had agreed. Then they were looking for someone to be the judge for the race. They then had seen a parrot passing by and asked her to be the judge. The parrot had said, "Sorry, I can't. I have some important work." And then they saw a fox, and they both asked him if he could be the judge. The fox was surprised to hear about the race between the rabbit and the tortoise. So the fox, who had consented to act as the judge, then he chosen the place to race and marked the start point and the finish point, and also the distance for the race. The runners were standing in place to start off the race. But the fox was so naughty, he wanted to check how serious they both are for the race and said, "Go." They both started, and the fox shouted, "Stop." They both were confused, but the fox said to stop. They just started the race, and the finish point is so far. The fox had said, "You both did not start from the line properly, so go back and start again." The rabbit had gotten angry and said, "Don't make fun of the race. We are doing it as a competition." Then the fox said, "Okay, okay, now I will not distract anymore." So then they started the race again. Before they started, they told to ring the bell. The race then started with the bell gong, and both of them started running. The rabbit was soon far out of sight, and to make Tortoise feel very deeply how ridiculous it was for him to try a race with a rabbit. Then the rabbit had saw a tree, and he thought he could lay down below the tree and take a nap until the tortoise will catch up. The fresh breeze and the flowers smell made the rabbit close his eyes, and then he went into deep sleep. Meanwhile, when the tortoise kept going slowly and steadily and focusing on his path, after some time passed the place where the rabbit was sleeping. The tortoise didn't get distracted or felt bad. After so much time, it came so far, and the rabbit was sleeping so peacefully. The tortoise kept on running and just focused on the finish point to win, and he kept his efforts fully to win the race. And when at last the rabbit woke up, he saw the tortoise was almost near the goal, aka the finish line. The rabbit now ran as fast as he could so he could reach before the tortoise, but he could not overtake the tortoise in time. And finally, the tortoise had crossed the finish line, and the rabbit was crying in disgrace. The moral of the story is slow and steady always wins the race. Don't ever underestimate somebody or anyone, and also overconfidence about your ability. So that's the story for today. Thank you.